Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is a Matters Monday because art matters and your imagination can change the world. This is a book by Neil Gaiman. It is illustrated by Chris Riddell. Hello everyone, how are you all today? So let's see, who do we have? Hello Celine, hello Lisa, hello Calamity, hello Dawn, hello Kenny, hello Jen. Hello, Alex. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, Della. She's playing with things. So, as you saw previous to the live stream, I did finish up her cloak and the upper part of her hair. I haven't had time to do all of her hair, but I did finish up the upper part of her hair. And today's art matters. I'm going to move this over because I don't want to color on top of it. I did cut it out, so. You did not. There is no wrong color. Thank you. We will be continuing her today. Today's art matters is or a high old wooden ladder propped against the side of a plum tree in the autumn. So, as many of you know, plum trees in autumn are, the leaves are a really deep red and the plums are really deep color. Hello, Tara Lynn. I don't know why it has not allowed that. Hold on. Hello, Tara Lynn. So we will be coloring the plum tree. I'm going to switch you over to the close-up camera. Before I do that, I got a shipment in yesterday. I don't know why it keeps on blocking Tara Lynn. That's weird. Thank you, Jen. That's a very, very strange thing. It should not be blocking Tara Lynn anywhere. Tara Lynn should never be blocked. All right, so I have got a shipment in. Do you want to see the shipment? Or do you want me to just color? I know, I'm already making you do choices. You didn't do it? Yeah, see? Both. Show and tell, show and tell. All right, so as you all know, I'll get back to Art Matters in a second here. As you all know, I'm going through the Uni Mitsubishi. Thank you, Penny. And make sure, because yeah, that should never happen. So as you all know, I have been doing a postcard a week for the Uni Mitsubishi colored pencils. Well, I was running out of postcards. Hello, Yana! Yes, no, we will be doing both, but I wanted to know if you wanted to see these. So, anyway, I was running out of postcards that I liked, so I bought a bunch more that were suited for this time of year because the ones I have are more Christmassy. So, some of these I will be able to color for the postcard of the week. Some I'm just going to color just for the fun of it. Like, for example, Halloween Fun. The reason why I'm not going to do them for the postcards is because they are pictures on both sides. But I might do one because I put them in an envelope. I just think they're just so cute. And this set here is, let's see, who is it done by? Delane Bartolome, the owner of Color Pocket. I love this one. I know it's never too early for Christmas, but I love this one too. And this is their Halloween Fun deck. These are done by Color Pocket. If you want to purchase some postcards from Color Pocket, all you have to do is exclamation point Color Pocket, and it's pocket kit, and that should give you the link to their website. Little fairy one. I love the pumpkins. This one here is a special one. A friend of mine, well, a friend of Delane's, a friend of Color Pocket, is a librarian, and this was designed because of her. It's special. And then we have this one. The Monster Mash. There's a kid under the bed. I think they're just so adorable. And I colored this one when Delane was on the channel last year with Delane, but I gave that Color Pocket away in a giveaway, so with that card. So I get to color it again. Yay! Help find their faces, so you have to draw their faces on there. That's awesome. Bacon cookies, the Monsters bacon cookies. Trick-or-treaters. Movie night. I just think they're just adorable. And then, of course, the witchy house. But yeah, that's the Halloween Fun deck from Color Pocket that came out last year. Yeah, isn't it cool? I love this one. You received that one, yes. The Scarecrow, yes. All right, and then the next one is Forest Friends by Bob Giordano. I probably butchered his name. Get them out of the bag. So are you guys bored yet? And it's all different little forest animals, like little deer. And these ones will be done because they are actual postcards. So these ones will be done for the Uni Mitsubishi Challenge. I won't say all of them, but some of them will be done for that. And I just think they're absolutely gorgeous. I love the little bear. Squirrel. And that raccoon is just fantastic. Another squirrel. And a little fox and mouse. And then another owl. So that is the Forest Friends deck. That's okay. We read the typos. It's okay. This one here is done by the same artist. It's Puppies and Kittens. And all of these can be found on the Color Pocket site. Some of them can be found on Amazon, but if you buy them from the Color Pocket site and use their little code that comes up at the top of the screen when you go to the site, you can get 2 decks, buy 3 decks, or buy 2 decks, get 1 free. That's it. Buy 2 decks, get 1 free. Nice. Yeah, I saw that. It's gorgeous. So there's that little kitty there. And a little kitty kitty. And a little puppy. I love this one. It's so cute. This one's cute too. And these are also postcards, so some of these will be used for the Uni challenge as well. I love that one. I don't know why, I just really like old watering cans. I don't know. That's just so cute. Little tiny puppy. Yeah, I like the bunny too. Another little kitty. They're all just so cute. So darn cute. So that's the kitties and puppies and kitties. And like I said, if you go to the Color Pocket site, um, you can purchase two and get the third one free as long as you put the code in. I forgot to put the code in. So, but that's okay. I don't mind supporting them. It's a small business, and Elaine is just the sweetest person in the world. So, this one here is called Mother's Love by various Color Pocket artists. It is just adorable. And also, these are, once again, um, postcards, so they will be included in the challenge. The Valentine's hearts. I just love the bunnies. They're bunnies. And the butterflies. And the cats. She has hairless cats, and I think that's what these are representing. And take care of each other. Hugs and kisses. And I love this one. Delane colored this one on a Christmas visit when she was with us to show us how to do the light bulbs. She has a video on her channel as well. Color Pocket also has a YouTube channel, and she does show new things that come out, and we will be having her visit us again very soon. So that will be fun. Okay, that one doesn't want to go back in its bag. Now this one here is a little bit risque, just saying. So if you are easily offended, avert your eyes. Because this one is also a postcard, so these will be included as well. This one says all bets are off. Hello, Ashley. Bare Knuckle Betty. Who is the artist for this one? So the artist for this one is The Alchemist. I call the shots. You pay the devil. I love this one. I think it's just gorgeous. Same with this one. Some of them do, yeah, absolutely. So those will also be included in the ones that I will look at depending upon the colors that are available. And this one here I just couldn't resist. So this one here, Lisa has been on the channel before. This is Lisa Schaefer's Princess Pets. Lisa came on the channel with Delane when she joined Color Pocket with her very first set of Color Pocket pictures, her first set of cards. And she actually created a wonderful group of pictures just for us. And those are available to all members of the corner. So if you are a member of the coloring corner here, either a unicorn, mermaid, or a fairy, her artwork, there are 3 pictures that she created just for us, and those are available in the community tab. So there's her little bunny and the sleepy little angel there. Oh, I'm sorry, Dawn. That's too bad. I hope it gets better soon. I love the little panda. Hello, Tanya. It's the Tanya. And of course the mermaid with the starfish. And little bows with the little puppy. And the little Indian girl with the little fox. And I think that's a bird. I love the little elephant. I just love that one. Ah, I see. Yes, that is true. I thought it was Tanya here, but she's not here. Hello, Frederica. Welcome. The unicorn. This is me and Tanya with our unicorns. Uh, the little kitty kitty. The little penguins. Some of these are just so cute. Well, all of them are really cute, but some are just too cute, like this one. The little frog. So those are all postcards that I had come in. Once again, this deck here is done by Lisa Schaefer. And again, they are all available on their website. If you go to their website and buy directly from Color Pocket, you can purchase 3 decks of cards for the price of 2 if you remember to put the discount code in. I forgot, so I did not get the discount, but that's okay. I'm still kicking myself in the butt for it, can you tell? Still worth it, nonetheless. If I could get them in the darn package, they just don't want to go back in the package. They say, no, don't put us away, color us. There we go. So that is the set that I got, the sets that I got. Princess Pets by Lisa Schaefer. The Dark Dames by The Alchemist is that one. This one here is Motherly Love by different color pocket artists. And again, I'm going to try to put it in its package and see if I can succeed this time. Get in there. Yes, they do. They do yell at me. This one here is Puppies and Kittens by Bob Giordano. This one here is Forest Friends, also by Bob. And this one here is Halloween Fun, done by Delane Bartolome. Both her and her husband are also artists and have different art available in their color pocket as well. So that was that's the flips for the week. All right, let's get to coloring. All right, so I'm going to switch you on over to the close-up camera here. Again, it says or a high old wooden ladder propped against the side of a plum tree in the autumn. So we're going to color the plum tree leaves. The first color we're going to use is maroon. Now in the autumn they start to turn a little more red with the purple down near the start of the leaf. So we'll do it maroon and then we'll gradually move into some red. My coloring pages yell at me all the time. What are you talking about? I've heard yours yell at you, so. I'm going to zip you in a little bit. I'm going to zoom you in just a little bit, and then I'll have to remember to zoom you back out for the other coloring. There, so that you guys can actually see what I'm doing. And I'll even turn the light up a little. So I hope everybody has wonderful plans for the week. I know we're coming to the end of September already, and it's little Miss Ashley Color's birthday. So of course I hope everybody's doing her hashtag of Color Me Happy for her birthday. Shannon has a hashtag of her hair prompt. And of course I have colored plenty of hair this month, so like I said in Tanya's stream earlier, I do all the prompts. I just have this horrible habit of not remembering to hashtag them. I post them and everything, I just forget to hashtag them. So I'm just going through putting in the maroon into the leaves. I am using the Amazon Basics colored pencils because of course they are on my desk. So why not use them, right? They seem to be going okay on this paper, so. Of course, this is not a normal coloring book, so the paper is a little different. All right, now we're going to take a little bit of brown red. Hello, Crushes. How was your show? Hello, Shannon. Am I off screen again? I'm not off screen. No, no. Shannon is just yelling at me again. It's okay. I moved it over so I could get into the corners here. All right. I had them and then they got I washed the palette and they disappeared. Yeah. All right, so now I'm going to do some of the plums here. So I need this one and this one. So I'm going to start with violet. I know, I keep on forgetting. I know I could put them back on. Hello, Ronnie. All right, just getting these plums in here. And I need to take that brown red again because I missed a couple of leaves. I'll miss some leaves. We're going to come up in here. Just going to put in a couple of plums in the background there. And down here as well. Maybe one here. I'm just going to take a little bit of, what color is this? Geranium red. And we're going to fill in the rest of the leaves. The drawing in this book is really, really loose. So trying to stay true to the lines is a little more difficult. All right. I think I got all the leaves. It's the real Tanya. Yay, Tanya! We thought you were here earlier because we were looking at things, and Della decided that she really, really thought of you, and we thought you were here. All right. Just gonna have to try not to press too hard for this part because we're getting past the center of the book, so it's getting a little more difficult to put the page blotter in. All right, now we're going to go in with some wood colors. So we're going to grab this one here, which is called Bark. Go figure. It's a lovely brown-green color, which works well in the shadow areas. Noodles. Yum. Ooh, spiral noodles. So I'm just doing this for the shadow area. And I'm not pressing very hard because, like I said, I've had to remove the backer page. And if I don't want the colors on the back side to go through onto the other pages, don't press hard. Alright, now we're going to take a darker brown, which is dark chocolate. And as you can see, when I go over top of those areas that I did with the bark color, it just darkens it just a little bit more. Because it was getting stuck and I was ending up getting a line down here where I was trying to color. So I'm just going to put that back in now that we're not close to the edge. No, they are not scratchy. It's more the paper. And I'm just being very loose here, just the same as the artist was, putting in the shadow colors. Alright, now we're going to start lightening things up a little bit. We're going to use a bit of brown ochre. And now we're going to start getting a little bit more controlled. And filling in the white spaces. Now at the bottom here we've got some grass, so I'm not going to color right into that, because I will use some green colors for the grass. Alright, now we're going to go, I think, a little bit of burnt ochre. Ooh, nice. I like Kit Kats. I can't eat them, but I like them. Almost as much as I like Coffee Crisp. I like Coffee Crisp more. My absolute favorite candy bar ever is one that you get in Canada. It's called a Big Turk. And it's just wonderful. I don't know why it's my favorite. I just like it. Alright, so we're going to move down here and we're going to do the grass colors. So we're going to start with some olive green. Yeah, it's wonderful. I don't know if you can get it in Montreal. We used to get them in BC. I do believe they're a Cadbury, but it's called a Big Turk, and it's basically a Turkish delight, which is a Turkish candy center covered by chocolate. But it's unlike any other Turkish candy I've had before. It's a lot chewier than most other Turkish candy. Coffee Crisp is a chocolate bar that you can also get in Canada, And it's a very crispy chocolate bar that is flavored with coffee. And it's so good. Yeah, I think you can probably get them on Amazon, Frederica, Amazon.ca, if you want to try them. They are a bit of a chewy chocolate bar, but yes, coffee flavor anything. I love Coffee Crisp. Again, another one of those things I can't eat anymore that I miss. So I'm going through now with just straight green. All right, and there is our grass. So now we're going to do our parchment, and we are going to use parchment, if I can find it. Where is it? I think that's no, it's sand. Sand is what we're going to use. I was thinking of a different set. On the edges of the paper, I'm just going to use this sand color. And then I'm going to grab, I think this one. Yeah. This one here is ochre. And my hand is blocking the light here, so I just turn on this light. These small pages sometimes have their difficulties, one of which is making sure that everybody can see what you're doing. And then we're going to take the white and blend it in. And then we're going to do the same thing for the other parchments that are falling. This one here is more shadowed, so this one here I'm going to do more of the sand color all the way across. Hello, Dion! And then on the edges, like so. These ones here, we're just going to do the edges. So the colors I'm using are sand and ochre. Or oak. Yeah, ochre. Hey, at least I stopped calling it okra. For the longest time, I was calling it okra. Though it is close to that color for me, yeah. That pukey yellow color. And then the ochre. Ochre. Make sure you extend that shadow a little bit. From the page landing on top. Floating behind. And then these ones we're going to take the white. Like so. Alright, now we're going to do the ladder. And the ladder we're going to start with brown. Go figure. doing the shadow areas of the ladder in the brown. I'm going to zoom it out because obviously I zoomed in way too far. For me to actually stay on camera. Hi, Diane. I'm sorry. Chocolate bars will do that to you. Poor Jen. She's probably full of irritation by now because, yeah, she's on a diet and we keep on talking about food. It's a good thing she loves us. Because it's really late for her, so. So no snackies, no midnight snackies, Jen. So I'm going in with a little bit of the bark. Just to finish off that shadow area. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dye with a T. Now I'm forced to dye it and it's just making me chunkier. That's the worst thing. Yeah, things that would have, years ago made me lose weight now is just making me chunkier. That's the worst part. Alright, now I'm going to go in with some brown ochre. Exactly, you need to look good for those wedding pictures. That's coming up soon. I can't wait to see the pictures. I wish I could be there. I thought about it. I really seriously did. But that would require me flying. That just doesn't happen. Oh, just so everyone knows that I haven't informed, my dad is fine. He made it through the storm, no problems. Just a power outage and an outage on his phone. So all is good there. Okay, so now because this says it is an old wooden ladder, we're going to take some warm gray. I have an RV. I'll drive. But it would take me probably until just before the wedding to get there. So I'm just making this a little bit aged on the edges with the gray. Okay, so there we have our old wooden ladder. Now we have a fella climbing up the ladder, so we're going to take some Van Dyke Brown. Well, good night, Dawn. I hope you have a good rest. And I hope to see you again on Wednesday, if I don't see you in other streams. And then we're going to take a little bit of black. And then we're going to color his socks. Let's see, let's color his socks blue. Nice bright blue, just because. And then Kingfisher blue for his pants. And some, no, don't want purple. I want some cobalt blue. There we have it. Alright, so I'll switch you over to the main screen here so you can see a little bit better of what I've done. It says, or a high old wooden ladder propped against the side of a plum tree in the autumn. And I have done a Chinese plum that does turn reds and purples and browns in the autumn. And of course the plums are ready to drop. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, so that is all that is done, and then we will be doing this one next week. So, of course, that is Neil Gaiman's Art Matters, because your imagination can change the world. The writing is done by Neil Gaiman. All of the art and illustrations are done by Chris Riddell. All right, so back to our lovely miss here. Switch you back over to the close-up camera so you can see a little bit better. So I have finished up her hair, and I finished up her cloak except for the ribbing on the edge, and we will be doing that a little bit later. Thank you very much, Della. All right. Yes, you can buy Coffee Crisp on Amazon, and you can also buy it if you have a World Market. The World Market here in Oregon carries the Coffee Crisp, which is awesome. All right, I'm going to turn that off because now it's glaring. All right, so now we're going to do her little apron here, which wraps around into here. So there's a little bit of it up in here, but there's also hair up here. So we have to be careful not to color in the hair. And we're going to do that in, trying to decide if I want to do that in light blue. Yeah, the world market here in Salem has them, and they're usually in the back corner with all the international foods. All right, so decisions, decisions, decisions. Are we going to make the apron a yellow and do her dress in brown? Or do we want to do the yellow apron in blue and do her dress in the P word? I don't think the pink will go with the green very well. So I think I've answered my own question. I'm going to do it yellows because the pink is not going to go well with the green and it will clash too much with the leaves. So we're going to do it in yellows. Answered my own question. It's okay. Good night, Dawn. Do not do it. All right, so we're going to start with some chrome yellow in the shadows. Making sure that we don't color the hair. Ah, I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if my brain would let me color things that clash. I tell you what, Tanya, I'll use some pink on the edges where the little flower things are, just for you and Dion. And up in here as well. So I'm just going through and doing the shadowy areas, which of course the wonderful artist has already put in for us, so we don't have to guess, which is fantastic because I hate guessing. All right, so now we're going to go in with the next color, which is going to be straight yellow. Extending that shadow out a little bit. And then the last color is going to be lemon yellow. And now we're going to take the lemon yellow and come all the way down to the bottom of the fabric here. Like so. Take that dark yellow in here. And this one. All right. And then we're going to take hot pink. And we're going to sharpen it. Good night, Dion. There. All right, now for the dress. Now I want to do the dress in browns and red-brown tones. So I want to use brick red, brown, and red-brown. So I'm going to start with red-brown. In the shadow areas here. Ah, yes. Yeah, I don't blame you for turning it into a pumpkin, dear. I would have been pumpkined a long time ago. I would have been pumpkined before I left the beauty shop. Yeah, it was warm. Really warm today. Now I'm going to go in with some brick red. I'm just going back through and extending the shadows out. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm glad that she enjoys having her hair done, because I know that when I was her age, I hated having my hair done. Absolutely hated it. All right, now we're going to go in with the brown. Yay! You found the crisp emoji, did you? All right. Now, trying to... I don't know where things are. I hate it when there's a gap where you don't quite know where things are. All right, now I'm going to go in with some burnt ochre and put in a couple little highlights here. Just fill in the color there with that brown. And then we're going to take our blender and we're going to blend it all together. Like so. Just moving that pigment around a little bit, getting those colors together there. All right, now we're going to do the the same thing to her apron. And then we'll move up onto her sleeves with the same browns. All right. So we're going to start off with some red brown in the shadow areas. Like so. Sorry if I go quiet, guys. I hope I'm still here. With my luck, I'm coloring along and nobody's there anymore because I've disconnected. All right, now we're going to go in with the brick red. Hello, Viking. Well, I'm glad I'm still here because, the way my luck has been lately with my streams, it would not be beyond the realm of possibility for it to disconnect. All right, and that is the brick red. Oh, you must be getting tired, Jen. Is Tracy sleeping? I hope she was feeling better today. She looked better. So I'm going through with the brown now. Awesome! Okay, now we're going to blend this in. And get that nice terracotta kind of color for her dress. I don't want it to be brown brown. I wanted it to be more of a terracotta brown, which I think I've got here. That's why I stuck with the red browns instead of the black browns. She did. She made a very lovely soup. She sent me a picture of it. It looks so good. All right. There is the first sleeve done. Let's get this other sleeve done. Oh yeah, the summer deck stuff. Gotta bring the umbrella in. Not like I was able to sit on my deck all summer because the wind, for some reason, decided that the back side of the house is where it wanted to blow all summer long. And every time I put up the umbrella, the wind would catch it. All right. Again, going through the shadow areas with the red brown. That works. Yeah, build a roof on it. All right, now we're going to go in with the brick red. And just extending that shadow up, getting that red color, that orangey red color through. So that when we blend it together, it will show more of the red browns than the brown brown. That makes sense? If not, sorry. Oi. Yes. Please make sure that you have everything safe there. Now I'm going in with brown. Both you and Tanya should be nice and safe. So now I'm going through with the brown. And on this side, I'm going to use the highlight color as well with the burnt ochre. Just because we did on this side. And we want to be consistent. We don't want our light sources coming from all different directions. Alright, now I'm just going to take my blender and turn the page here. Okay, I'm not quite happy with the way that brown blended in, so let's take a little bit of the brick red, and we're just going to blend it into it a little bit further. Try to eliminate that line there. There we go. That's yeah. I'm glad that you didn't do that, because that would have really not been good. I think your daughter would have been very upset if you had to cancel the wedding last minute like that. No problem. You can talk about it. They make me nervous. I was a nervous Nelly until I got a hold of my dad and found out that he was fine. All right. I'm going to switch you over to the main camera so you can see everything all together. And then we'll move on to the basket. We've got about half an hour left. So there we are all together with the dress and the apron. I will, of course, be working on the hair some more as well. I'm going to add the brick red to the edge of the shawl, and then we'll be moving on to the basket. And then we've got the leaves and the geese in the background. And then we'll be all done. Alright, I'm going to switch it back over. I'm just going to take the brick red and I'm just going to go right around the edges here. Just following that ridge. On the shawl. Cloak, whatever you want to call it. So tomorrow, and this is all Ashley's fault. I'm blaming Ashley. Tomorrow I'm going to the craft store here in Salem and going to take a look at those pencils that she told me about last night on her stream. And if they're not too expensive, I might buy them. Yeah, he's pretty much did what I thought he would do. He turned on the generator, made a pot of coffee, lit a cigarette, sat at the kitchen table until it passed. I'm glad he was able to get the generator going, though. They are without power, and probably will be for the week, from what I understand. But the phone did come back on, and I was able to call him, so. But yeah, I was a nervous wreck. I was really worried about him. I hope that by the time it gets to you, Jen, that it just is a little Peter, a little ton of storm, nothing to worry about. He lives in Cape Breton in Nova Scotia. They are a, let's see if I can remember how to say the name. Pentalic? Yeah, Pentalic. is the name of the pencils. They have a 12 set on Amazon, but they have a 24 set in the craft store here in town, so I'm going to go look at them. And it's all Ashley's fault. Because, yeah, don't tell Renee there's a set of pencils that she don't have. Alright, so I've got the red on the stitching for her outfit here. Alright. Now we're going to move on to the basket. So I need bark. That's what I need. And I know it's here because I just had it. Actually, I'll use Van Dyke Brown. That will work. So I'm going to start with Van Dyke Brown in the shadow areas of the basket and in the weave. Like so. Alright, there's some shadow there. Hopefully I'm still here. If I'm boring y'all, don't worry. I apologize. Sometimes I get into the zone and get into where things are, making sure that I color the right things the right color. Alright. I don't know about that one, but... And if your phone is dying, plug it in, dear. And hurry back, Kenny. Ah. Are you using Cherry Bark Brown? Because, yeah. I'm sorry I had to. Alright, so I'm just going down the shadow of the handle here. I'm going around the edges. This handle's a little bit different than ones I'm used to. And then the ones I'm used to are a little bit more braided. All right. Just chilling. 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 All right, now I'm going to use a little bit of dark chocolate. And just going to put that in the deepest of the shadows. Like so. And then we're going to use brown ochre, if I can find it. That's burnt ochre. Is that the one I want? Yeah. Hate it when I can't exactly find the right color that I'm looking for. Especially when I have them all sitting right there. It's not like it's lost. Oh, I'm sorry. Are they looking gray? Oh, Celine. Are they, seriously, are the colors looking gray? The dark browns are kind of a gray color, so. Okay. The dark browns that I was using are gray. Alright, now I'm going to put in a little bit of burnt ochre. Just in the highlighty areas. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to go back in with the burnt sienna. I'm going to go very lightly over the highlight area. All right, dear. And then I'm going through with the burnt ochre in the highlight areas, blending that in to the burnt sienna. I think that's the color I just used. Yeah. Bob's always here, guys, just so you know. Bob's like Shannon, always in the background. Comes in when he hears me panicking, especially about technical things. I have to keep my stalker status. That is true. You don't have to stalk anymore, dear. I gave you the keys. I thought we established this when we got married. Awesome. I will take a look after stream, dear. It's always fun to take a look at Celine's works in progress because she is just so critical of herself. She says they all look horrible, and it's like absolutely gorgeous. All right. Almost all done with the basket. Yes, you are. You are very critical of your own work, and I think all of your stuff is absolutely gorgeous. Penny's the same way, and Jen's the same way. You all think that your stuff is awful, and it's just gorgeous. All right. We have a basket, people. We have a basket. So we can do one of two things. No, I will not shush. Don't you be shushing me. I don't want to get too deep into what's in the basket and doing that sort of stuff because there is only about 5-10 minutes left. So I'm just going to finish off her hair here. Just have to remember what colors I used. So I used ochre to start. and that is needing to be this yellow. And I think this does here too. Just make sure I'm getting all of the hair colors in there. Alright, and then we need chocolate. Was the next color. Yes, there is mushrooms in the basket. Just little flicks going in the direction of the hair for these shadow areas. Just building that color up. Not forgetting the hair that's in the back behind there. Now we're going to go in with some brown ochre. Extending those shadows out a little. Thank you, Shannon. It is a nice fall page, and that's one of the things that I really liked about it was a nice fall page, and I'm so glad that it was chosen. Could have gone several ways with it, but it is the last harvest, so definitely gotta do it fall. Shannon, how did the puppies how did the puppies deal how did the puppies deal with their flea medicines? Shush, tongue does not want to work. Alright, then we're going to go over it again with the ochre. Oh, I'm sorry. Those poor things. That must have been so hard on you. Silly baby dogs. I'm going to take a little tiny bit of burnt ochre. Yeah, just a little bit of burnt ochre here. They are very dramatic. Well, when you have 11 of them, as many puppies as you have, all that many, they just allow themselves to be over dramatic. All right, now we're going to do this side. Yeah, you have 4 days. Again, going through with the chocolate brown. Oh, you know what? I forgot to baste it. Duh. Alright, I'm just going to quickly base it. I forgot to base it. Let's make sure I'm using the ochre. I was wondering why that chocolate brown didn't look right. Now, oh, Baxter. Is it like a cream that you put on them, or is it a bath? Or I know that Shyla did not like the little drops. You put them on the back of their tail and the back of their ears area. Shyla did not like those at all. Absolutely. Big dog not gonna hide. And then of course the little dog thinks he's a big dog, so he's gonna try to stand there and fight. Yep, typical dogs. Yeah, Shyla just didn't like having those drops. But they kept the fleas off her, so now that she just doesn't seem to get fleas. I don't know if it's the pest control that we have in the yard, or but for some reason she doesn't pick up any fleas here. So when we first got her, she was just covered in them. Neck drops, yeah. Oh, that's what I was going to ask. Um, is Tanya still here? There she is, yes. Tanya, if you're going to be up for a while, can I message you on Instagram after stream? She's in trouble now. Okay. All right, so I'm going through with the burnt ochre now. I'm going to put in a little bit of the brown ochre as well. Tanya's not in trouble. I found her halo on my floor and I figure I should return it. Because it has no place here. Oh dear, that was bad. You didn't do nothing. See, I did nothing. I don't know what you were doing here with it, but I think Jen left it here. Maybe Alex stole it and left it here. Alex was here over the weekend, so yeah. I think she left it. I don't know. Mary. We won't tell nothing. Not mean, honest people, really. Not. No matter what people say about me, I'm not that crazy, I promise. I wouldn't do such a thing. I have my own crown. I don't need somebody else's halo. I have my own. Mine's a crown, though. It says something about being queen bee or something like that. I have one. I don't know about you guys, but I have a crown. Just running the blender over it, blending it all together. And same with this side. I do, I have a crown. Alright, gonna switch it over to the main screen. And there we have almost all of it done. Let's finish this side here. I missed this hair here. I missed some strands of hair. think that part there is shirt. And then we need this one. See? If Bob is still listening, maybe he'll go into the bedroom and get my crown for me. I don't know if he's still listening. Does not seem like it because he's not going. There. All right, so there we have everything except for the stuff in the basket, the leaves, and of course the Canadian geese. Hold on a second. I will go get it. Oh, if I can stand up. I think he's playing Lemmings. And there is my sparkly crown. Then it's in its box. Its box is a little dirty. See, I do have crown. Ain't stinking pink. I don't think he heard. And that's my sparkly crown. All right, guys, so that is that. We will finish this up on Wellness Wednesday. I'm quite sure we could probably get all of it done on Wednesday. If I don't have to work tomorrow, I know I have a couple of errands that I need to run. But if I don't have to work, I might do a little bit of work on it, but I'm not sure because I also have to do the Uni Mitsubishi cards. So Jana, I think you're the only one at this moment. Although I am wearing a hair clip. Does that count? All right, guys, thank you all very much for coming and hanging out and watching me color. Of course, remember that art matters every Monday at Matters Monday 2022. Today's was or a high old ladder, wooden ladder propped up against the side of a plum tree in autumn. Of course, next Monday we will finish this one here, and I think we are exactly center in the book, so we will be starting a new chapter soon. Yay! Of course, always remember to like, comment, and subscribe to any YouTube artist that you enjoy. Not only does this help us out with our self-esteem and enjoying, what we're doing and making sure that everybody else enjoys what we're doing and letting us know that we are doing what you want us to do, but it also helps YouTube understand and know that you guys are enjoying what we're doing and they get to send new people to visit us. I will be setting up a members only stream for the fairy members sometime soon. And we will talk about what we're going to do on those. What else was I going to do? Yeah, that's about it. Okay, guys, always remember to relax, color, and stay safe, everyone. Until next time, bye bye for now.